I'm actually very glad that I went onto the program. So I work as the recruitment and retention lead for specialist services, radiology, neurosciences, cardiovascular and thoracics, and trauma and orthopedics. And I kind of like went into the program thinking that I knew it all, and I probably would not learn much than what I already know, which was a very ignorant way of going into it. And coming out of it, I am quite surprised as to what I actually picked up with regards to my own personal biases and things that I've kind of like seen on the shop floor, if you like, that I've kind of probably sat in the subconscious and I haven't looked at them objectively. And I think this program did highlight that. And I have put measures in place so far to make sure that those things do change. One, the facilitators were absolutely amazing. They knew what they were talking about. Two, there were elements of recruitment in that program. And there's bits and pieces that I didn't realise. Things like you're more likely to get a job if the percentage of people that actually do get jobs are it's all about networking as opposed to actually being on merit. So there were things that kind of like came out that surprised me. But I think for me, the wow moment was on the last day, because we all started the program very fresh. None of us actually knew each other, even though we work in the same organization, but we work in a big organization of 10,000 staff. At the end of the program, it was amazing how, having gone through that journey, we actually became one in a very positive way. So that for me was probably the thing that I would take away, that regardless of the different backgrounds, the different diversity, the different cultural aspects of who we are as individuals actually became less and less and less and less through the program. So yeah, that for me was probably one of the wow moments. And we've all kept in touch. After the program, I went away and I did put some bits and pieces together. I've now put together a focus group around addressing some issues that have come to light. And so from what you can see from this post, effectively what we're saying is no matter your nationality, background or culture, equality should apply to all of us equally. As part of my job with this trust, I run induction programs for majority of our overseas nurses and radiographers, and majority of our recruits come from Europe and the Philippines. And one of the big questions that keeps coming up is all about Brexit and the issues that have sprung up with regards to Brexit. And national data, recruitment data, actually does show that the number of recruits that are coming from Europe and outside Europe have dropped significantly. And that has been attributed to Brexit. And unfortunately, the rise of factions like EDL, which I'm sure makes people uncomfortable. And effectively, this is simply a visual, tangible message to any of our workforce, visitors, patients. We're simply saying, we are equal. We respect you regardless of where you come from, what your cultural backgrounds are. You're one of us.